Alpha. So you got new wallpaper, man. Woo, look at the new wallpaper. Oh my goodness, so fancy. So fancy. Woo! That sounds like speaker of the house phone ringing. Sissy K, got a sea girl, hit girl, search for truth boy, shark boy, alpha. Got everybody's in the house. We must got the expensive chum out tonight. Oh my, got the expensive chum out tonight. What a joke of a day. Why can't a certain asshole that hates America? Let me see. I got a Ukrainian pin and a Ukrainian pocket a Ukrainian pocket hanky. Why don't you fly the fuck over there and go be speaker of their house and get the fuck out of this country? Who gives a rat's ass? Why don't they just take a month's vacation and think about the shit? That's just like tomorrow, we're not going to know shit about the Brunson case because even if they decide to hear it, you're not going to hear shit till fucking Monday, going by what they're saying. So, woo, whoop de doodles. And then you got old Donald on True Social saying, well, when he gets elected, this and that, he's going to send the U.S. military after the drug cartels. Wasn't it a little fucking late for that there, big boy? Where the fuck have you been? Sleeping for the last 2 fucking years? Nah, they ought to just resurrect fucking Nancy Pelosi and just stick her ass back to fucking there and call it a day. Republicans ought to just go on a month's vacation, go about, think about it, get bought off, and then come back and elect a Democrat and do what they always do. Cave and fucking be a bunch of little whining fucking bitches. But whatever. Right. Just like everybody's joking, we got invisible aircraft carriers. Well, we do got visible aircraft carriers. It's called USS Boxer. Ooh. Oh, well, I don't know. That's what he said. That's what he said on True Soap. He said when he gets reelected as what? I don't know, cockroach counter? I didn't know you had that power as cockroach counter. Really didn't. Whatever. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know. I think it's funny. Sad, but funny. Sad, but funny at the same time. What's up, Joy? Smack with some donuts, big girl. Smack with some donuts. Woo woo. Mm-mm-mm. You don't make none of sense. None. Shit just gets dumber every day. Mm-hmm. Well. Oh yeah, I got 4 of them. Ooh, I'm gonna stick one on my horn, stick one on my other horn. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah. See, I just don't understand why they just don't tell a certain individual, we're not doing shit till you move your shit out the office. Simple as that. Get your fucking shit out of the speaker's office. Mm. Ooh. I don't know. Like to be transported to the Death Star or wherever we're supposed to be going. Ooh. Oh yeah. I ought to be careful about sticking stuff on a tail, man. Last time I had a glow stick on my tail, I had an aircraft try to land on us. I'm like, ooh, damn. Mm. They should just tell him point blank, we're not having no discussions with you until you get your shit out the fucking speaker's office. Until you're duly elected and get your fucking shit out of there. But, you know. Boop, 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 boop. But you watch, it'll be something stupid. Uh, well, who knows? Supposedly Berger had the nuclear codes, so who the hell knows? Where's the nuclear? Where's about the nuclear codes? I didn't read that one. I'm back up here. Hold on. Bum 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 bum. Put a news report for generations. General Milley hid nuclear codes from Trump and secret plans phone calls to the Chinese. Uh, no, I don't think that shit's true. I do know that the the day that Nancy Pelosi called Mark Milley and asking for, she was all frantic asking Milley for the fucking nuclear codes and all the other shit. The Russians were listening and went to DEFCON 2. She called back about 45 minutes later and was even more frantic. They went to DEFCON 1. Putin was there. The blackjack bombers were already anywhere, to the point here. For some reason, Putin couldn't get a hold of Trump. Well, with about a minute and a half to go before boom time, he finally got a hold of Trump, and Trump came up with the right code words or whatever the code words are between them and assured Putin that he was fine, not deranged, and everything else. That's when her ass lost all power to become fucking president or vice president at that point in time, from my understanding anyway. Because we were about a minute and a half from getting blown to fucking bits by the fucking Russians. Do, 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 do. Well, okay. Well, what Trump is saying on True Social, he's saying when he gets reelected or inaugurated, well, that just blows Derek Johnson's bullshit out the water. That blows SG Anon's shit out the water. It blows a lot of these people's shit out the water. So pretty much he's a nobody. He's just Johnny Q citizen again, or has been. So I don't know. Uh, we still have no Speaker of the House, and we're not going to have a decision tomorrow because it's going to take till Monday for them to publicize that shit to say what or if they did fucking anything. So, whoop de doodle doo. So. So. What's up, wildlife? Woo, wildlife's in the house. Woo. So. What's he gonna go to El Paso for? I don't know. Commander in Chief can be. I don't know. I have no clue about none of it. What's up, Anthony? Welcome, welcome. They enslaved Utopia. Oh, well, you know. Oh, my. Look out. Stand by, Watt. Joey's ready to lick you. Joey's sniffing you, big boy. Stand by, Watt. Joey's sniffing you from afar. Oh, everybody ready for the COVID bullshit to come back? It's making its comeback slowly but surely. Oh, they have such another strain of the bullshit and fakeness. So, you know. Oh, we got C-130 gunships. What do they do? What do they do? C-130 gunships. We can't fly them. They're much too lethal. We got to fly a Cessna with a fucking fucking slingshot. We can't use nothing like a C-130. God, that would be inhumane. Ooh. Uh, 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 uh. So, who knows? Bum, 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 bum. I don't know why they just can't fess up to the shit that's going the fuck on. Have yes or no. Just come. Why don't you come out with the basic shit? Why don't you prove the corporation is fucking bankrupt for one? That would be a start. Why don't you prove that the plane loads of gold got here or they didn't get here? Oh, but that would mess up the plan so much. Oh my God, terrible. Whatever. So, don't know. Well, you know, shit, 90% of America is going to jump right back on that shit. So, see it already. Whatever. Uh, 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 uh. So, don't know. But didn't the World Economic Forum say Kevin McCarthy was going to be speaker? So, you know, that's New World Order. Plus, you want to be speaker. Why the fuck you running around with a Ukraine pocket handkerchief and a fucking Ukrainian pin on your fucking suit? Ought to be bounced the fuck out of Europe. But oh, that's right, they're not in D.C. None of this shit's happening in D.C. So where the fuck are they? So where the fuck are they if they're not in D.C.? Are they down in Atlanta? The fakery? The house of fakery down there? Is that where we're at? Because there ain't no way they're in D.C. Had all of about 5 fucking cars in D.C. yesterday, anywhere near the Capitol building. So. That's good. Pooty Poot sent some boats with some high-speed missiles out to sea. Guess you're going to do a little test run on them, I guess. We all know what happened in Benghazi. The fucking your boy Barack got his hands caught in a cookie jar. He was selling missiles to fucking the Syrians. Just like we know Hillary Clinton had Muammar Gaddafi, the CAI operatives, killed it because none of his own people in country would have killed Muammar Gaddafi. That fucker could have walked anywhere in Libya by himself with not a care in the world. Ever since he fucking got whooped by the cruise missile blowing by his ear, he was perfectly fine. Oh, but what was Gaddafi going to do? He's going to start charging them gold for oil. Oh my God. Can't have none of that. No siree. That great word, the cabal, is in charge now, has been then, and still going to be years down the road. Because ain't not a motherfucker been taken out. Not a one. Not a one. They have. Why are all their mansions still standing? Why is all their shit still standing? Hmm. But we don't want to ask none of them hard questions. We don't deserve answers. We're just fucking American little peons. Just keep dumping us over and taking our money out of our pockets. Keep believing the shit. And anybody thinks that, oh, this it doesn't really matter if they elect the speaker because they're all going to be going bye-byes. Where are they going bye-byes to? Who the fuck's going to do it? Nobody. He's going to make a full recovery because it was fake as dog shit. It was all fucking staged. All fucking staged. For whatever reason, who the fuck knows? The NFL had to get their nose into the bullshit, as they always like to do. He was never in all the shit that they put out was all bullshit. All bullshit. The ambulances that took him wasn't a real ambulance. It was fake as fuck. All the shit was fake as fuck. So debunked, debunked, debunked. He's a really nice guy. He's sitting there laughing and joking the whole time. He was never in any danger. Shit was fucking planned from the get go. All you got to do is go look at the ambulances and the shit that was being said. The ambulance that pulled onto the field was not a real fucking ambulance. And when do you wear a fucking suit and tie to drive a fucking ambulance? You don't. Mm. I know somebody that was in DC yesterday or the day before, and he said you could count the thing on one, two hands how many cars were there. He said there was about 7 cars. None of them were black, none of them were SUVs, none of them were fucking limos. So if there's so many congressmen in town, where and who in the fuck are they driving? Because they're not in town, they're not in DC. So where the fuck are they meeting at? Oh, I guess Atlanta. Or are they meeting at all? Is it all fucking bullshit? Oh, but we won't ask those questions. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. But, whatever. Got another 2 years of this horse shit to go on, or however long they choose to roll this movie out. Going by the great gestion. Oh, gotta have 90%. Oh, and all this other shit. I don't know how you could even listen to that shit anymore. Just have to make you sick about 5 minutes in. You're like, would you stop fucking lying? Well, the players always used to pray when there was an injured player, but if you go back and watch all the shit and videos and the ambulance and all a bunch of the other stuff that happened, it's fake as fake can fucking be. Well, if it is treason, we have nobody that's going to enforce it. So, I mean, who's going to take any of them out? None. I'm not worried about none of the shit. You get sick, oh well. Today's as good a day to die as any. Fuck it. They've been chemtrailing the shit out of us today. We had chemtrails everywhere over here in Louisiana. All over the sky, all fucking day. Well, it's not, it's just truth. You watch the ambulances. Okay. You go look at the ambulance that pulled onto the field. Where are the fucking emergency lights? You got more lights on a Hertz rent a fucking truck than that piece of shit. Where are the letters on the side of the vehicle? When have you ever seen an ambulance that has no fucking markings on it? Never. 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 And when have you seen a driver of an ambulance wearing a suit, a button up shirt with a tie, and all that fucking shit to do EMS runs? Maybe for ceremonial shit, but never if you're out in the field working on people have you seen AMS with a tie on. Never. And that's only two. So, no, everybody needs to forget about Gitmo. Gitmo is a big fucking distraction. There's 117 people there. No high profile prisoners, no high profile celebrities. If anything, there's another prison that we've never been told about that they're taking these people to. Gitmo is all bullshit. It's a high level bullshit to send money there and other money laundering and all that other shit. The only people there are the people that have been there for the last 5 fucking years. ISIS, Afghans, a little few drug runners, and that's about it. 117. Ain't nobody else there. There's a prison somewhere that's below Cuba that we don't know about, have not heard a fucking word about. I'll bet you any amount of money on it. And guess what? There ain't no monkey works telling you that the flights are fucking going there. They're just going. So everybody wants to sit around and not ask fucking questions, and we don't deserve answers. Well, that's fine. Fuck it. We guess we don't deserve questions, answers. He's in the hospital to play the fucking game. What the game is? Who fucking knows? Yeah, what I did stupidly is I was dismissing Bitcoin and crypto and all that shit. Instead, I should have been learning every fucking thing I could about it, because you could have put 600 bucks in, you would have made $70,000. Boom! Oh my goodness, that would solve a lot of problems. Then you could do the fucking shit again. But too stupid to fucking realize it at the time. Boop, boop, boop. Uh, uh, uh. All you have to do is go back and look at the ambulance that pulled on the field. That will tell you everything that needs to be told. And you also look at the medical personnel that first went out there to the player. None of it is real. None of it was close to being real. So watch that compared to somebody that's got a neck injury or something like that, and you'll see a world of fucking difference. But we digress. Let's whatever, whatever, whatever. Not if you go watch the part of the van that pulled up onto the field. Had no writing on the side of it. It had no more overhead lights. It had no. It had lights like nothing. No other ambulance I've ever seen. Never seen an ambulance that doesn't have writing on the side of it. Well, because everybody wants to grab these little pieces of a cookie and try, or pieces of a crumb and try to make it into a cookie, and it doesn't fucking work. Start calling the bullshit out everywhere, all the time, every time. Sorry, if you're going for Speaker of the United States Senate, why in the fuck do you have a lapel hanky that is Ukrainian colors and have a Ukrainian flag on your fucking suit? The sergeant of arms should toss Mr. McCarthy right the fuck out of where he's the fuck at. Sorry, bitch, you like Ukraine so much. Go fucking be Speaker of their house. Get the fuck out of the United States Congress. Simple as that. If everybody likes the last 2 years, buckle up and stand by, because the next 2 years are going to be even more fucked up. Not negativity, it's called motherfucking reality. And it sucks because there's no background music. My sentiments is that they got this great plan to go after us. Why don't they just hit us all at once so we're done with the shit and we can just go on unfucking ourselves the rest of the year? You're going to raise gas to whatever? Do it. You're going to raise prices to sky high to whatever? Correct. The ambulance that went on the field did not have proper emergency lights and it had no markings on it. You tell me what ambulance you have ever seen that has no lights on the cab of the truck and no markings on it. Please tell me. Please tell me. Oh, but I'm so negative. No, it's called wake the fuck up, people. Wake the fuck up to everything around you because everything around you is becoming bullshit. Everything. It's to the point now that you're going to need a fucking password to get the fuck out of bed in the morning because they're going to want to know which foot you're going to put on the ground first. That's about how bad it's getting. Yet they're worried about parents worried about iPads, but they're not worried about these fuckers stealing money from us. No, can't do nothing about them. But oh God, let you be a concerned parent. Oh, we'll have the whole fucking police force after you. Well, wakey, 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 wakey. Well, everybody's gonna fall right back to sleep because they're tired of the bullshit. No, there's a company that takes care of Paycor Stadium Medical Services. And if you have a picture of one of their real ambulances and the one that showed up on the field, there's nowhere close to being the same at all. So we debate that forever. And guess what? It was fake as fuck. The man didn't collapse, didn't do shit. It was all planned well in advance. For whatever reason, who knows? Boop, boop, boop. It is not owned by Paycor or the team because I tried pulling that up on Google. The EMS services personnel are contracted out by Paycor Stadium, which is the stadium in Cincinnati they were playing at, to an outside agency. It's Kettering something or HJC United, da 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 da. You can go look at the pictures or online, they're on YouTube of a real ambulance painted by that corporation, and the one that showed up on the field, it makes nothing like anything that they own. So, but never mind. I'm completely, totally wrong. I will just go back to sleep, find out about quilting stuff and fucking planting flowers and all that other shit. Because the country wants to go down in flames, let it. Nobody wants to question not a fucking thing, so be it. Anything and everything around you is becoming a total clusterfuck. That's what they want. They want you to be so fucking confused that you don't even know how to tie your shoes. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, pretty much. So, mm-mm-mm. Well, you have to wonder about any of this stuff. Just like Berger and this other guy and a general from the Marine Corps that supposedly took over as commandant of the Marine Corps. Well, it had to be the most least covered, well kept secret of change of command ceremonies for the commandant leaving and a new commandant being appointed and Berger going to the chairman of the Joint Chiefs. Must have been the most secretive fucking ceremony fucking ever. Wonder why that is. Well, it would nice that they're putting on a show in D.C. because the people are not in D.C. There, there's no cars to back none of it up. Hell, the Secret Service cars alone would be more than 10 cars. You didn't have 7 cars in the entire capital area yesterday. So you tell me where everybody's at. Tell me where everybody's at. It's important because why put the bullshit on national TV of a player faking a collapse and having a fake ambulance pick him the fuck up? Why do we need the fakery? For what? To prove what point? That's what they want. They want you so confused and so fucking scatterbrained that you have no clue what the difference between fakery, reality, and anything else. They want you to go fucking loco. That's their modus operandi. It's easy to prove climate change is all bullshit. One Earth, one spew of a volcano puts out more shit than the American or whole entire country and the world puts out in 5 years. So you tell me climate change is real? Bullshit. And if that's the case, then why are banks loaning money for people to buy oceanfront condos? Would a bank loan money if they knew the condo was going to be engulfed in water within 2 years? No, the fuck they would. Wakey, wakey. That blows your climate control shit right out the window. Uh, well, I'll stop using the cuss words. We'll be nice. So, has anybody got quilt patterns they would like? Why don't you all send me a nice square thing so we can build a quilt together? What color thread would you like to go through the quilt? Hmm, let's see. We had let's see. We had some stray white stuff across the sky. I guess they were just trying to skywrite, but it didn't come out right. So I guess that wasn't nothing either. I guess that wasn't nothing either. So let me see. Oh, price of petrol went up today, but it went up by 10 cents. But I told them, fuck it. I was only paying a previous price that was 10 cents lower. So, you know. Ooh, let's see what else. Let's see. I saw a bunch of cats and dogs today. Must have been a good day. Didn't see no ambulances today, but you know that would be taking you to the Grim Reaper anyway. So, hmm. Mm, mm, mm. Well, you know, I get that everybody wants to start. I understand where everybody's coming from. You got to start at the local level. But you know what? Way too late in the game for that shit. Way too late. And if the dickhead SGNon is correct that we all have to wake up, then how in the fuck do you plan to accomplish it? Because there ain't nothing that I can see that's going to happen that would wake half this country up because they're so fucking dead. It's amazing. We could not win anything that we went to before. World War II, we would lose. Everything we've done in the last 40 some years, we would lose. And I don't understand the deflection of the shit from True Social. What are we just playing misinformation? Oh, when I get reinaugurated or reelected or whatever. So what the fuck is that about? Pardon? Oh, I should. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what is that about? I forgot. We'll have to go into fag mode. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Well, the one I don't get, that's the easiest two questions to be answered that would give you a basis to have some kind of belief or faith in any of this shit is. Did the United States corporation actually go bankrupt? Why is it that you cannot find no nothing, nada? Can't prove it. If you can prove it, show me the fucking documents. Tell me where they're at. That's number one. What's so to prove that there's 640 plane loads of gold that showed the fuck up on our land? Is that so hard? Oh, that's going to compromise the security and operations? Oh, no, the fuck it's not. I'm sorry. If you'd like to go down the road and give up your life and all this other shit for a whim and a prayer of all these bullshit artists, that's fine. Have at it. I call bullshit on all of it. At this point, I call bullshit on all of it. Well, a certain person reads the news and all this other stuff. You mean to tell me you can't come out and start dispelling some of these rumors? Why not? Oh, it's going to hurt the plan so bad. Well, most people I know that are fucking Barney badass, just like the cartels, you know what they tell you? We're coming to fuck you to fuck up. Pardon my French. That's what they say. You know what? And they end up doing it real fucking soon. Not us. No. No, sir. Toss my crib. Toss 50 of my friends' cribs. That's all fine and dandy. No repercussions. No repercussions for none of this shit. Can hoodwink two special dates 2 years apart. Oh, the great military, we're monitored and stuff. Ah, yeah, well, It's about the same as me pissing on a rock. No appreciable difference of nothing. So, my question is, show me a piece of evidence, one piece of evidence that the fucking anything's going on. No, oh, we could touch them, but nobody wants to upset the apple cart. Nobody wants to put on the warrior. No one wants to put on the warrior armor. Forget the other armor. This ain't the time or the place for that. I don't even know why they're going to show up tomorrow. Why don't they just take the weekend off and they can all go get bought off, go get drunk, go get in bed with all the little kiddies, the pedos, or whatever else they want to do. And then we'll see 9 or 10 Republicans get bought off, get compromised, or whatever. And then it'll be done. Why all the theatrics? Just let it happen. Because you got a pompous bastard that's wearing Ukrainian bullshit that should have been thrown out of the chamber, doesn't want to compromise. So I got news for you. If I was Matt Gates, I'd go bust in the speaker's office and throw all this shit out in the fucking hallway. So go ahead, have me arrested, asshole. Well, the two that I put out tonight are the simplest ones in the world, and they don't compromise nothing. It just gives you a basis whether it's true or it's not true. No, it just takes a bunch of people that aren't going to snake each other. And sorry to say, in this country, we don't have that anymore because you can barely get 5 to 10 people together that won't snake it or fucking tell or do whatever on everybody else. Mm. You only found about maybe 10 Republican governors that are worth anything. The rest are all about ours with the name only. But, yeah. Uh, oh, no. I don't even know why they're going to hold anything tomorrow unless they got some kind of deal they got worked out tonight. And I think it's funny the Democrats backed right out on old Ukraine boy. So that was pretty funny. Oh, well, you know, it's just like tomorrow. You're not going to hear about the decision because it's not going to be heard. They're not going to put it out till Monday. So tomorrow's a big waste of time day, too. So, whatever. Mm-mm. I don't know. Oops. Don't know nothing. I like the one that, oh, this is the best time to be alive. I said, whoever said that was the stupidest person. Have no clue what they were talking about because it's definitely not the best time to be alive. I wouldn't tell this bullshit story to nobody. What's the matter, Mike? You gotta go wee wee. You gotta go wee wee. Oops, hold on. Hold on. Oops, gotta open the door. I'm coming there, doggy. Let me get your collar. There you go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Get a leash. Give me the leash. Damn, dog. There you go. Get away from that. Hey, get out of your mouth. Damn. Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like a poop coming on. Looks like a poop coming on. Just a pig. Funny. Nippy, nippy, nippy. Well, there it comes. Oh, I knew it had to be a poop. Oh, my goodness. Get over here. Done. Yep, there you go. Stop. There you go. Whew, man, it's nippy outside. Do, 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 do. Oh, well, you know. Game people play. Uh, whatever. Mm-mm-mm. Games people play. I guess we'll know on whatever on Monday. Uh, it's like a rut row thing. It's a rut row thing. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Just every day, more people drop, more people get dead. So you know. But oh, it's only a movie. That's right. I forgot. I know somebody was at the Capitol either yesterday or the day before, and they said there was less than 10 cars anywhere near the Capitol building. They're not meeting in Washington, D.C. They're meeting in Atlanta or wherever they got this fake bullshit place that they're hiding at. So I don't know why, if the white hats are in charge, they don't destroy or fucking commandeer or take all three of them. The one in California, the one in Atlanta, the one in the basement of the CIA building in Virginia. I don't know why they don't fucking commandeer all three of them and go make them fucking come up with another one, build it. But, oh, I forgot. That's because the cats and nobody is in charge except who? The cabal. The cabal. Ring, ring. Hello, Klaus. Oh, how's the cabal today? Not on the run. That's the biggest joke I've heard too. Oh, the deep state's in such a run. Oh, they're down to their last moves. No, the fuck they're not. They ain't running at all. The only one jumping through hoops is our stupid ass. Watching this stupid shit. Doing nothing about it. So the lockdowns and all that crap are coming back. Uh, uh, so, so it is what it is. I do not believe so. Even then, if you had Congress in session, you would have a ton of black SUVs and everything else around. Then there sure as hell would be more than 10 cars. So I guarantee you there would be a ton of cars on the top level out in front of the Capitol building, but there's not. So, but I guess that's just my imagination. Everything's my imagination. We're not going to get any information about none of this crap. That's what they want. They want us so confused that we don't even know how to tie our shoes. And that's the way they want it. And it's slowly but surely getting there. That's just like the shit with the machete in New York City. That shit smells like the biggest piece of crap too. And just like this dude that supposedly did these murders in Idaho, that shit stinks to high fucking heaven. They no more got the right fucking man than a third fucking moose. They're covering for somebody high up or some rich bitch person. And it took them 7 weeks to manufacture this bullshit evidence to do what they're doing now. So the question you'd have to ask there is, who the fuck are you covering it for, Chief? Everybody, oh yeah, we're mistaken. Oh, I'm glad we got the right guy. No, the fuck you didn't. They got his shit off of Ancestry D. They got his DNA off of Ancestries.com. Oh yeah, good detective work there, big boys. They're probably a commissary person. Uh, yep. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You can't say no, 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 Mary. See, they can't say that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Nancy Drew said what 4 months ago they put high pressure water in all these tunnels and they all got flooded and fucked up. No. That one definitely don't fucking fly. No. They can't be using none of these tunnels. All these tunnels were flooded and taken out and destroyed. Yeah, right. Fucking bullshit. There's not been one fucking tunnel destroyed. How much you want to bet? I'll bet you any amount of money. There's not been one fucking tunnel blown up, destroyed, or anything else. If anything, them other explosions you hear, they're building more fucking tunnels. That's where all the immigrants went, and that's where all your food went in the summer when it disappeared. We have no journalists in this country. You can't tell me we don't have one journalist that's interested to go see what the fuck is actually below us. Because they got better shit down underground than we got above ground. How the fuck is that? Hmm. Nancy Drew likes putting a spin of what she wants things to be instead of just sitting there showing you the pictures and saying, you thought you decide for yourself. Because how can you use tunnels if they supposedly got high pressure water flooded a few months ago? Oh, and if they did that, question is to ask too is how come every fucking government building wasn't flooded? Because you damn sure know that they don't have watertight doors on them tunnels. Because Christ, they were built God knows how many years ago, fucking 100 plus years ago or longer. Oh my God. Start digging through all this bullshit. Start dig through all the plan and all the shit that they've said. And then it all starts to smell like horse shit. It all starts to smell like horse shit if you use a fucking real brain. Okay, well, I'll give you this. Okay, if your child was disappeared for 2 or 3 years and you see all the shit that's on TikTok, Instagram, and all this other distraction shit, don't you think there'd be at least one or two that, oh, we're so happy to have Jesse back after all these years? You don't see not a fucking one of them videos. None of it. That's kind of suspect, isn't it? Don't know. Right. Well, the question is where are the tribunals happening because Gitmo ain't it. Gitmo is a big fucking hunk of shit. Guarantee you Gitmo looks the same probably as it did 5 years ago. They got some other prison down south somewhere below Cuba that they're using, and they ain't told us a fucking thing about it. Bum. What's up, Joe? Welcome, welcome. I don't know. Never heard anything more about it. Well, that's just like we've heard the rods of God are supposed to destroy this, and that, yet nothing's been destroyed. And okay, the one I don't get is every military unit, just take for an example, there's 10, there's probably more than that. There's 10 people that hate doing everything. They hate doing bad things, they hate doing good things, they hate fucking military life out your ass. Yet all these military operations going on. There's not a picture, there's not a video, there's not a voice message, there's not a memory stick. There ain't nobody that's fed up with the shit that's gotten out. Ain't none of that shit. Ain't nobody talking, ain't no evidence, ain't no nothing. When in this day and age have you ever heard of such shit like that? Because everybody's got a phone, everybody's got a camera, everybody's got this and they got that. Yet ain't nobody showed not one of these fucking tunnels, one of these kids, nothing. So yeah, well, that's supposed to happen tomorrow too. The stock market's supposed to crash tomorrow, so guess we shall see. I'm just pissed that I was so stupid to not be dismissed cryptocurrency. I should have learned all I should have about Bitcoin, and I could have made a fucking fortune. Throw $600 in and got 70K out. So that's my fault being dumb. But water under the bridge. Water under the bridge. But I'll tell everybody again, you need to go to the fucking YouTube or the Google and Google teardrop necklaces that are knives and the collapsible baton and make them part of your daily carry shit because it just may save your life. Collapsible baton is about maybe 4 inches long, but when you flick the switch, it turns into a full length nightstick that you whip the fuck out of somebody's bones. They pull a knife on you, you just break their fucking arm and keep on hitting everything you can hit. Same way somebody grabs you from behind, just grab your little necklace, got a knife, you can grab them in the side and do whatever. Old Joe's taking some nitrous oxide. Big Joe's taking some nitrous oxide like a mad dog. Yeah. What's up, Douglas? Yeah, the Filipinos are not liking the SIM card registration at all. They are not liking the SIM card registration at all. What happens when you they got something that I'm trying to find. Somebody put somewhere that they had a bunch of colonels and generals and shit that got to resign by the 31st of January. I have yet to find that anywhere else yet. Oh, but you ought to see the amazing transformation in Thailand. Thailand got rid of all the bullshit for the coof about a month and a half ago. Oh my God, the people's places are packed. Beaches, hotels, condominiums, everything is back the way it was. Isn't that amazing? Who would have thought? Yet the Philippines is too fucking stupid to realize that shit. Oh, you still got to be tested. For what? A fakery? Mm-mm, mm-mm. So, yeah, no. Wow, it's your batshit crazy to send your shit into Ancestry DNA. If you're that fucking bored, have at it. Have at it. Mm-mm. What's up, Benjamin? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, just a little bit. Mm. Oh, I'm sure. Uh, uh. What's up, Benjamin? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh, yeah, well, Imeldo, and Duarte are still running the country behind the scenes. They got Marcos Jr. as the figurehead, but if the old lady Imeldo dies, guess who's going to become in charge then? The daughter, not the son, because she can't stand Marcos Jr. And old Imeldo's got 170 bank accounts. In just one account alone, just one account, she's got $250 million. What's up, Pappy Two Bears? Welcome, welcome. Well, they'll see how well that worked. The Philippines is starting to wake up just like Cambodia did. Cambodia is suing the fuck out of the Chinese for Chinookville. Chinookville, 2 years down the road since the coup, and you still have nothing but shells of buildings that were going to be casinos that are nothing now, roads that go to nothing but gravel, infrastructure and pipes that go nowhere. They fucked that city up. Chinookville used to be a sleepy little beach town that had all the backpackers and everybody else. Now they can't get nobody to visit them because how fucked up the city is. Why would the cartel run and hide? From what? From what? Why would please tell me, Helen, why would the cartel run? Against who? They're better gunned than we are. Ain't nobody going after them. Nobody. And you forget the optimal word. What did he say on True Social? After he's inaugurated or elected. Well, gee, I thought that's already was in play. I thought that was already a done deal. He never went nowhere. Well, gee, had it right out of the horse's mouth. I guess that's all bullshit then, huh? He did go somewhere, back to civilian fucking life. And considering they got $340 billion for trafficking this, and that, I bet you they got better shit than we fucking got. And they ain't afraid to fucking use it. Look out when they took out fucking El Chapo's son. What they do? They fucking put bullet holes in every fucking place in that town. What happened? Oh, here you go, Mr. El Chapo. Hope we didn't get you dirty. Hmm. So, hmm. still say, you go, put your warrior pants on, you point blank tell them, hey, we're coming to fuck you up. You ain't gonna know the time and you ain't gonna know the day, but we're coming to fuck you up. Who wants to wear them pants? And nobody. Why? Who are you gonna have stand with you? Out of 330 million people, you'll have lucky to have 2 million. Out of 330 million. Hold on, let me find out how many adults. You only got 65 million males in this country. Only got 165 million males. So out of that crew, you got 165 million females. So we'll cut it down the middle. Why, thank you, Helen. That's actually that's the official crest of the Marine Corps. It says Department of the Navy at the top, U.S. United States Marine Corps at the bottom. That's actually the real one. That's the one in all their letterhead. There's 165 or 100 whatever, 167 females. So out of all the 330 million people in this country, you're going to have a scant 3% or less. So that gives you about 2 million on a good fucking day. 2 million people that are going to stand up and fight on a good day. That ain't a fucking whole lot. That's not a whole lot of peoples. And then you also got to arm them. Nah, you're not going to use, oh, no, what, all 165 million? Not even going to happen. Not even going to happen. Now, I'm not talking about the military. I'm not talking about the military at all. You got to figure in the 100-man rule out of that. You figure in the 100-man rule, the ranks get fucking small real quick. Everybody don't like to hear it. Said it numerous times. So out of 100 dudes, you got 2 that are hardcore, dead. I'm being blocked by what? I don't know about what, but had good signal all night long. I don't know. Choppy. Uh, hmm. Well, it ain't gonna happen, so I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Ain't never gonna happen. So. Mm-mm-mm. So what color thread would you like for the quilt? Do we go with the turquoise brown? Probably because the phone cut off, whatever. So do we want to go with the turquoise blue for the quilt patches, or should we go with the chartreuse red? Boom, 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 boom. Mm. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, well, I'd like to find out about the scrap with the ship. I'd like to find out if Gitmo actually happened, but ain't nobody coming up to step up to tell us about none of that crap neither. So that must be the most tight-lipped fucking shit going on, because you can't even find that on this special forces dark websites. Well, here's a question for you, Helen. Since Kevin McCarthy wants to become Speaker of the House, why is it that he has a thing that's in the Ukraine colors, and he also has a Ukrainian flag pin on his suit? Why is that? Is he set that hardcore in Ukraine? Does he want to go live in Ukraine? Does he want to go be Speaker of the House in Ukraine? They should have thrown his fucking ass right the fuck out of the Capitol. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They're not in Washington. Question is, why don't everybody ask where they're at? Why isn't everybody asking where they're at? Why aren't you in the Capitol? Where the fuck are you at? But see, we don't have a news media no more. We have nothing but a bunch of dog chasers. Gitmo was a distraction. There's 117 people there: ISIS, Afghans, drug runners, and a few others that have been there for the last 5 years. You know how many political prisoners of high value are there? None. You know how many political celebrities are there? None. You know how many people have been shot or hanged there? None. Uh, well, I got as good a source as Nancy Drew. I know somebody was in D.C. yesterday, and they said you can count on the fingers of two hands or less how many cars were there. They had about 7 cars, and they said none of them were black and none of them were SUVs of any type or circumstance. So you tell me that Congress is in session. Bullshit. No, they're not in the Capitol, from what I understand. They all walked. Hell, you're closer than I am. Why don't you just spin the old Silvermobile there and go check it out, big boy? Get a little Godzilla to go and road trip. Yeah, but you would still have all the black SUVs and all that shit sitting on the top of the street, which there was none. And then somebody was saying, oh, well, they probably used the underground tunnels. Well, how the fuck could they do that? Because certain Nancy Drew said they used high pressure water to flood all that shit a few months ago. So, I'm just saying, I don't see how we can have it both ways. You either flood the tunnels and flooded the whole of the government buildings, or you didn't. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, I don't know. Ain't like it's going to make a difference. It ain't like it's going to make a difference. You got old McCarthy's got this Ukrainian bullshit on. He's probably got his Ukrainian underoos on too. So why don't they just fly his ass there and drop him off? Ba-da-da-doo. Well, mm, that is correct, but you'd also have a lot of black SUVs and black cars on top of the street, parked all kind of different ways, which way and all, where there was none. So I don't know. I'm not going to belabor the point. If they're there, that's fine. They're not doing nothing anyway, so what's it matter? I don't know why Matt Gaetz and company just don't go raid the speaker's office and throw all Kevin McCarthy shit out in the hall and be done with it. Excuse me, bud, you're not official yet. But, uh, 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 who knows? So now we get to wait till Monday to see if anything happens tomorrow. Going by what Mr. Laffy Boy Lawyer has to say. And I guess tomorrow is night neat ass. Guess tomorrow is Christmas on whatever bullshit calendar we're using, so who the fuck knows? Ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Man, after I saw the Arnold Schwarzenegger knife the other day on some website, man, that thing's a pretty nice. That's a pretty beautiful knife there. Woo-hoo. Pretty cool looking. I didn't see how much it cost. I'm sure it cost a fucking small fortune, but the knife itself was cool looking. Mm. Well, going by whatever I don't even know what the calendar's called, the Gregorian or whatever the fucking calendar is. Christmas is tomorrow, so. That's what they're saying anyway. That's what I've heard. So don't know. I don't know. They make up calendars every other week to make it back up days and shit to fit their narrative. So who knows? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, Travis is going to bring the cheese, and Benjamin's going to bring the lettuce and tomatoes. Going to bring the buns for the old nothing burger. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But no, we don't have no clue. But I don't see anything to say one way or the other where nothing, anything's going on, good or bad or indifferent. Surely nothing good. I mean, I hope you're right on a lot of this shit, but I just don't see it happening. So, I mean, that's just like Kevin McCarthy. You're going to have a Ukrainian fucking pocket thing on your suit and a Ukrainian flag thing on your suit. Your ass need to throw right out of the fucking capitals. Get the fuck out of here. Go over to Ukraine, piece of shit. Why don't you drop your name on a speaker and let somebody go that's fucking from America that wants to be in the United States Senate instead of your little fucking bought piece of ass. Simple as that. It's what every other Republican ought to tell him. Said, hey, fuckhead, you ain't got the votes. Move your shit out the fucking office. But they ain't got no balls, so just have to laugh at the shit show. Going to drop two big bombshells on Obama. Okay. Diane, what bigger bombshell than that Obama is not a U.S. citizen do you need? That's the biggest bombshell there is. Barack Obama is fucking Kenyan. He is not a U.S. citizen at all. The reason you can't get his college transcripts is why? Because he went to college as a foreign exchange student, paid for by the former or the former whatever he's called of Saudi Arabia, probably the crown prince of Saudi Arabia, Mr. Alloway, who was way high up in what? The cabal and all the other bullshit. So, what bigger bombshell do you need that? And his presidency was bought and paid for by Mr. Alloway, former head of the Saudi Arabian country. So, what bigger bombshells did you need from that? Okay, who gave? Hold on, I got one other one. Who gave Iran the nuclear bomb? Mr. Barack O. fucking Obama. And how did it get there? By General Soleimani. Why do you think they was so pissed when he got blowed the fuck up? Oh, he was swimming here every 2 weeks or so and picking up enriched uranium and taking it back to Iran. Woo! Yet but the Israelis want to play off like, oh, when Iran gets a nuclear bomb, yo, motherfucker, wake the fuck up. They got about 6 or 7 of them and counting. Woo! Newsflash, there's 3 big ones right there with Obama that half this fucking country don't know. And let's see. I'm gonna hit Julie Green right between the eyes. She's been saying the same shit since August with this great the deity shit that she puts out. And guess what? Not a thing's happened and nothing's come to be. Why is that? Not yet. Well, the biggest, scariest part about that is you only have 20 some Republicans or less now that are holding out. So the longer they hold out, the greater there's a chance that they're going to get bought off or whatever. And do, 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 considering the World Economic Forum already endorsed Kevin McCarthy and's got his back and pushing his ass, same as the NWO. So that's who they want as Speaker of the House. And he had a deal with the Democrats this morning, but it fell apart. So you don't want the Republicans hanging out in the wind too long because they're going to bite them. They're either going to buy them or they're going to compromise them. And guess what? Do, 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 do. Nothing good is going to come of that. So you would have thought during Christmas break and all that other shit that they would have all got on Zoom calls and would have already had this shit settled come day one. It should have been like next to nothing. Uh, gonna be 70 tomorrow. Well, that's what I don't know, Mary. That's what they're. I don't know. I don't even know what calendar. I think it's the Gregorian or whatever the hell that calendar is. They said tomorrow's Christmas, so or Saturday, one of the two. One of the two. Yeah, I remember the milk cartons and not thinking nothing about it. So what does that have to do with what we're going through now? I don't even know what the Julian calendar is, but take everybody's word for it. I do not know. Oh, I'll give you another tidbit with Barack Obama. Remember the chick from Hawaii that was touting his birth certificate and all that shit? What happened to her? Oh, she was in a plane crash in the Caribbean. Guess what? She didn't die from the plane crash. When the plane hit the ground, guess what? Special forces drowned her ass. Oh my. Ooh. Wonder why. Dead people don't tell tales, do they? Well, I've heard more than a few places tomorrow that the stock market was supposed to crash. I've heard one or two people say it was supposed to crash tomorrow. Don't believe it, but whatever. Bye, Don. Glad you didn't get run over by a deer. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. Whatever. Russian Orthodox Christmas. Yeah, I bet old Putin's going to give us a gift. I bet it's going to be a hypersonic missile with a bow on it. Bet you it's going to be a hypersonic missile with a bow on it. Hypersonic missile with a bow on that bad boy. Boo! Right. Oh. Oh, well, I got a question for there, Hick girl. What's going on with SG Anon? Why? What happened to them? Um, no, Pooty Poot said he don't want to see no. Pooty Poot said he don't want no Kentucky girls. He said he don't want no Kentucky girls. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. No, isn't that interesting? Wow, that's interesting as shit. That's just interesting. Oh, it's not. It's public knowledge now. So, SG Anon, who's the latest greatest hopium dude, not making light of the situation. Evidently, his wife has had an accident. So now he's not going to be on or active as much. Wow. Isn't that interesting timing? Not saying it's got any coincidence to do, but it is kind of interesting. That's just really interesting. Hmm. Think the Matrix isn't fighting back like a bitch? Look at the shit with the Tates. Multi-millionaires with a bunch of cars, and they seized all that shit. At who? The behest of the fucking U.S. Embassy. Hmm. Had nothing to do with the Romanian authorities. Had everything to do with the U.S. fucking consulate.
Oh, damn. That's good, Kimmy. Come on. Keep drinking, girl. Let's see what else we can get to hang out at the damn charger. Mm-mm-mm.
Inside joke. Inside joke between me and the Kimmy.
She got a fancy charger as a rent-a-car. Ooh, it's nice. It's all purty and gray and slick and sexy. Woo.
I'm talking about the car, not her. Just saying. Don't get the wrong idea. Talking about the fucking car. Not saying she ain't either, but I'm just saying I was talking about the car.
I said I want to go boom boom and then hang my head out the window and stick my tongue out and go get some ice cream.
I said we can even do one better. We'll just get an Uber and go out and get Slurpees and get drunk.
Yeah.
God, you know what? That's what 7-Eleven ought to do. Uh, that's what 7-Eleven ought to do. They ought to be National Get Fucked Up Day. They ought to give you free coupon for a jumbo Slurpee, and then give you like money off on a bottle of booze.
Oh my God, yeah. Could you imagine? Fuck yeah. Go get me one of them blue raspberry Slurpees. Throw some Captain Morgan in that bitch or some Jack Fire. Fuck yeah.
Bye, Kimmy. Thanks for stopping by.
I still want to go cruise. I want to see what other end we can make pop out the car.
Stand by. Beep, beep, beep. We have a national booby alert coming from Sarasota, Florida. We have a national booby alert coming from Sarasota, Florida. Be on the lookout for boobs flashing out of a Dodge Charger.
Nah. Oh, damn. Look at the tan lines. Holy shit. Ooh, my. Broadcasting to all snake-a-doodle-doos. Stand by for an erection. Beep, 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 beep.
That's about the only EBS I want to see come across my phone.
Snake-a-doodle-doo alert. Snake-a-doodle-doo alert.
Who needs an EBS? I think EBS stands for something else. I think it stands for erect broomstick. This is your EBS alert. Uh, they did. You see, sent all. Well, I don't know what kind of Russian fleet they got left, but they sent all them bitches out with some hypersonic missiles. Since it's a Russian Orthodox Christmas, about to probably put a big fucking bow on it. Say here, smoke this shit here, Biden. Hypersonic means the bitch flies very, very fucking fast.
Night, Kimmy. Bye. Love you. Love you, Kimmy Young. Blowing rhino kisses. Woo woo.
Have a blueberry syrupy for me. Have a blueberry syrupy for me. Woo-hoo. Yeah, my ass would stick with a fucking hypersonic missile. I'd stick a fucking goddamn Rudolph the reindeer stuffed animal with a blinking fucking nose on that bitch. Right. Mm-hmm. Stand by, kick girl. You'll see it coming. It'll have the fucking Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer stuffed animal on the nose of that bitch with a blinking red light saying "woo woo." Right. Yeah. And in other words, that bitch fucking fucks you up before you even know it went by. Before your fucking underwear ruffles, it's already done blowed the shit up that it was supposed to blow up. Hey, look, I feel wind under my drawers. Oh, next thing you know, boom.
Oh, shit.
Alpha be stepping out having his morning coffee. You feel his boxer shorts rustle in the wind, and next thing you know, big kaboom down the street. Damn, knew it was one of the fucking hypersonic missiles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you know.
Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, it's always bad when a missile explodes. It's usually not a good thing, depending on who you are and what you're doing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anybody feeling bored, you just go to the local park and have a monster drink behind your back and say, "Hey, baby, you want my monster?" And she's gonna look at you like you pervert. You're gonna go, "Hey, baby, come on, you want my monster? You know you want to drink it." Next thing you know, you pull out the can and pop the top and say, "Here you go, biatch."
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else, you nasty fuck. My, oh, my.
Do, 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 do. Oh, you know, one or two hypersonic missiles just fuck up your whole day.
Oh, yeah. Now, come on, Pooty Poot. Fire that missile at our ass. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on, Pooty Poot. Send that missile. Come on. Hit girl got a big old fucking catcher's mitt. Said she gonna catch that bitch. Come on, Pooty. Right down the center line, baby. Come on, Pooty. Come on, Pooty Poot.
Mm-hmm. Hey, girl, go in the store tomorrow. Get some red spray paint. Let's put a target on the garage floor. Bigfoot bear. What if I could get away with putting a target on my neighbor's house? Yeah, what do you think? Think so? I don't know. I don't know about where you live, but motherfucker, it'd be dark as fuck down here in Louisiana. Woo-hoo-hoo. Lights go out down here, boy. It's gonna be dark as fuck. Bum 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 bum. Oh, come on. You mean to tell me that's not the real Joe Biden? I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, we're gonna put the stuffed Rudolph on the nose of that bitch. Mm-hmm. We're gonna aim right at the old Ohio.
Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what they was passing out at the donut store today, boy, but they had like 3 cop cars in a row. I shit you not. I should have taken a picture. Had not one, not two, but 3 cop cars right in a row at the drive-through. Yeah. Ain't no speeding tickets going here today. Ooh, we too busy going to the homemade donut place. Yeah. Ooh. Just in case you wanted to know, the BK Stackers are back. BK Stackers are back at Burger King. I don't know what it is. I fucking no clue. But BK Stackers are back at Burger King. Public service announcement. Can you believe how bad he looked? Yeah. Yeah, the coppers get that special gulag goo. Hey, would you like a cream filled donut there, copper? Hey, we got some special gulag goo for you. Yes. Oh. So the question is, when is this game with Cincinnati and Buffalo going to be made up today? Are they playing today to make that game up? Have some more fakery happen? Ew. What do you got to draw cards to see who gets them play dead? Oof, woo, doggy, that would be a lethal. Woo, my goodness. Ooh. Mm. All right. I guess we'll see what happens. Well, we're not going to know tomorrow, but they got to replay the game because it's going to determine who wins the division. They got no choice but to play the game. It's got to be rescheduled somewhere, sometime, real soon because it's going to determine who wins the fucking division. They got no choice in the matter. Well, yeah, that can't be right. Because if Cincinnati wins the division. If Cincinnati loses, then they don't win the division. So there ain't no way that they can't replay that game. As far as my understanding is, anyway, I could be wrong, but since I ain't watched football in 2+ years, but I don't know how that can be, but could be wrong. Maybe. Oh well, time to get out of here. Hope everybody has a safe, blessed night. Oh, poor send out prayers to SG Anon's family. The wife, SG Anon's wife, had an accident, so he's going to be scarce, much less radio. Just reporting the news. Just seems interesting to me. Do 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 do. The things that make you go, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, what are you talking about? Potato Head's not in DC because it's always broadcasting from the set down in Atlanta. So, anyway, say prayers for the SDNon and his wife. Oh, just an interesting story there. But later, guys, be safe, be blessed. See y'all tomorrow.